In this video, I'm going to be sharing with us 5 business ideas that you can do as a business owner, a stay-at-home mom, a student, a worker, a hustler, whatever. You can actually be able to do this particular business. And guess what? This is a business that usually doesn't fail. It only means that if you put in the right measures, you put in the right marketing skills, you are very, very good to go. You wouldn't have any issues of business failure. The good thing is that I'm actually involved in 4 of these 5 business ideas that I'm going to be sharing with you in this particular video. So you don't have to miss any moment at all. Do well to like this video, share it with friends, and for most importantly, subscribe to this channel. And let's get started. The very first one is seasonal product flipping. Now, when I talk about seasonal product flipping, what do I mean over here? I mean keeping seasonal products when they are in abundance and selling them out when they are scarce. This is a very, very lucrative business. I mean, all of us are from somewhere. So you can just start by thinking back wherever you are from. As of right now, you're watching this, you just think back to your roots, where you are from. What are the things that they are known for? What are the things that are seasonal in one of these items you just thought of? And what are the things that are not perishable in one of these things that you have thought of? That is the beginning of this particular business idea. You are just going to look at your roots, your environment, where you are from. You just think about products that are always in abundance in that particular community or from your hometown, that you know usually at a certain point these items are sought after, but at that particular point too, the prices of these items actually skyrockets. That is just it. Let me use myself for example. In my hometown, or I am actually from the northern part of Ghana, okay, and around the northern part of Ghana, we are known for very good quality shea butter. We are known for granuts. We are known for beans. We are known for rice. We are known for, you know, a whole lot of things, right? In your community too, you might be known for palm oil, coconut oil, you know, those kinds of things. Everybody's community has something that is not perishable that they can actually hold and wait in they are out of season, then they actually resell it. As I'm telling you, this is also a business that I am fully into this particular business, and it is a very, very good business idea. There are only 2 important things that you need. The very first one is capital. So you actually need capital in order to be able to buy and withhold these items. The next thing you need is you are actually going to be needing this storage space. So you need a place, or a safe place, where you can actually keep these items and wait when these items are out of season. That is when you are also going to sell these items out. It could be beans, it could be palm oil, it could be granite, it could be whatever. But so far as it's something that is not perishable, it's something that you can actually withhold and resell when they are actually out of season. There are 2 important things that you have to be very cautious of if you want to start this particular business. The number 1 thing you have to be cautious of is you have to know the seasons. So you have to study and know the seasons. So far as it's a business you want to go into, you should study the seasons. When beans is in abundance in my hometown, it's not the same time palm nut oil will be in abundance in your hometown or in your community. So it means that I can't use my formula for you, and you can't use your formula for me when it comes to when to buy the items. So you have to study the seasons and know exactly when you are going to buy and exactly when you are going to sell. So usually do well to sell your items 3 months to 6 months of withholding. So after 6 months, when you sell it, then you buy another batch, then you keep it, you sell it, then you buy another batch. So it means that knowing the seasons is very, very important in order for you to actually succeed. Because you don't want a situation whereby you withhold items hoping that by the time you are going to be selling the items out, the prices are going to, you know, be higher, and the prices will rather be very low at the time that you want to sell it. So it only means that you have to withhold it longer before you can actually sell it out, which we don't want, because we want, you know, cash flow in this particular business. So do well to study the seasons. The next one is to start small. Don't start this business with 50 bags of beans. Don't start it with 100 gallons of palm oil. So you can start very small. So you buy according to, you know, the amount that, you know, you can risk on. Then you can use this particular amount to start it very small and see how it goes, so that you can start advancing in this particular. The next one is going to be production. When I say production, I mean anything you can produce out of. anything you can produce. You can actually get into the production of tissue paper, whereby you get a tissue paper making machine, you produce it. You can produce it even in your sitting room. Once you get a small space around your house, or in your house, or in your room, or wherever, you can actually start. There can also be groundnut paste business, whereby you can get a machine that can actually turn your groundnut to paste for you, and you can actually be producing this particular item from the comfort of your home. Though these businesses are a bit capital intensive, but it's a business that once you have the right, once you get your machines and you get your item, the things that you are going to be needing for your production, and you also have the right attitude to work and the good marketing skills for your business, you should be able to strive. Another example is pure water making machine, whereby you can actually get this machine, set up this pure water, and you are definitely good to go. Another production that you can actually get, spices machine. You can get into spices production, you can get into ice cream production. I mean, there are a whole lot of production things that you can actually produce. There are even some people that now produce, they now go into skincare, they now go into, things for hair, like hair products, all of these things. There are things that you can actually get into it. Now, I'm not saying that just get into it because you are getting into it. No. If it's skincare, definitely you have some skill, or you have the knowledge about skincare, or how to formulate all of those, and that is why you are getting into it. Okay, so production is also a very, very good business that you can get into, so far as you have the right attitude to this particular business. You should be actually ready to. So production is not actually a business that I am actually currently in, but it's a business that I'm eyeing because it is capital intensive. You really need money to invest in this particular business, but once you invest in this business, you'll get profit rolling in over and over and over again. The next one is the sale of digital products. See, we are at the point whereby people want to learn skills or learn how to do things from the comfort of their homes. They don't really have the time to now travel to come and sit at one particular place for you to take them through this and all of that. No. So people can now sit at the comfort of their homes and actually learn skills, right? So this is where this particular business idea comes in. There is definitely something that you know how to do. Some of us can actually create very, very beautiful graphic, like we can do good graphic designing. Some of us are very, very good communicators. Some of us are very, very good at video editing, very, very good at Excel, like those kinds of things. There should be something, some skill that you are able to pass that skill over to another person. So now, once you have this skill in place, all you have to do is to get a platform whereby you can actually put your skill together and actually sell it off to another person, or transfer that knowledge that you know to another person without really meeting the person, but you are able to transfer that knowledge to the person, and the person is in turn going to pay for that service. Now, this is a business that I am also fully into, because currently I have courses that I'm running online on mini importation. So I have courses on China importation, whereby I take you through how to import from China to your doorstep without any agents. I also have courses on Vietnam and Bangladesh. There are also places whereby you can get good quality clothing. I also have courses on those, and I have courses on how to import Shein part bills, overstock items from China. I also have courses on that, and other courses, and the list keep counting. This is because this is something that somebody somewhere actually wants to learn how to do. So somebody can be wherever part of the world. There are people, in different parts of the world that have joined these courses. There are so many people that have actually bought these courses from me that I don't even know. Okay, so it only means that you don't really need to have that physical or that personal interaction with the person in order to be able to do this. Now, what do you need in order to succeed in this business? You should know the ins and outs of the thing that you are going to be selling, that digital product that you are going to be selling, because this is something that definitely the person might have a question, the person might not understand something, and the person needs you to take them through. So you should be ready to also take the person through, or be ready to learn more about the thing that you are into, so that at least you should be one step ahead of somebody that is going to be taking them. Once your product is done, once you are able to put your digital product together, you can actually sell your digital product on WhatsApp, you can sell it on Telegram, you can sell it on Seller. You know, there are so many platforms that you can actually sell your digital products in. Somebody will be like, Dorkie, I've been hearing this digital product of a something, but I'm not sure it is worth it. My dear, it is very, very much worth it, because this is a business that, you know, you produce it once, and you just produce it once, and it gives you money for the whole of the year, right? As at right now that I'm sitting over here, I'll just finish and receive a message from Seller that somebody have actually bought my course, right? Then the money will be transferred to my account. As easy and as simple as that. What are the things that you need? You actually need a platform whereby you can promote your digital products. Yes. So this is where I would always advise you go into content creation. Content creation will send your digital product very, very far. Because when I started selling my digital products, a whole month would pass and I haven't even made one single sale. You know, nobody even asks about it. But since I started content creation about mini importation, people now know me for it. So definitely more people are now going in for my courses. So let's say that you are a graphic designer, you design graphics and all of that. You should at least be showing content on those things. Somebody knows that, okay, this person is learning. So when you are selling the course, the person actually believes what you can do for them. The next business idea is mini importation. Now, what is mini importation? Buying items in smaller quantities from a different country to your country, okay? But for the purpose of this particular one, let's just focus on China, because that is like the production hub, okay? That is where every single item at all you need, you can actually find from China. So this is also a very, very good business idea, whereby you can actually niche down. Whether you want to go into the sale of bags, you want to go into the sale of ladies' clothing, you want to go into kiddies, you want to go into whatever. Once you know how to import these items from China, you can actually be able to start a whole business for yourself. You're like, Dorkie, how do I even start? Like, this is one of the easiest time to actually start mini importation, because this is when, you know, these platforms, they have now made things very, very easy for us. A whole lot of things is happening with this channel, these places, okay? So all you need is for you to learn or know how you can import from China to Ghana, and you are good to go. So how do you start by it? You start by subscribing to this channel, because this is exactly where you can be able to get the right knowledge to be able to start importing from China. You can also go to this particular channel that you are currently watching this video from. Check the previous videos. You will get other videos that are going to actually be of very, very good help to you. Once you learn the skill, you can be able to start whatever business at all that you want to start. Let me link this to the production. So once you know how to import, you can actually import these machines and you can be able to start doing your production. This is also one business that, you know, I am fully in, because I also import items from China and I resell them in Ghana. It's also a very, very profitable business. Now let's get right into the very last one. So the very last one is drop shipping. Somebody will be like, Dorkie, why are you talking about drop shipping as of right now? Have you tried drop shipping? Because even me as an importer, I'm still fully into drop shipping. Now somebody that doesn't know about drop shipping will be like, what is drop shipping? Drop shipping is taking an item from somebody, adding your profit and selling it out to another person. You can do drop shipping with anything. It could be a real estate somewhere, somebody that is selling their house, you saw it, you can actually add your profit and resell it to another person. You also know of somebody who is a wholesaler, then the person be like, okay, I'm into the wholesale of bags. Then you'll be like, okay, so I'll be advertising your bags for you. So you get the pictures of the bags, you post them or you advertise them to somebody. The person is interested, the person buys, you take your profit, you send the money back to the wholesaler. So drop shipping is also a very, very, very lucrative business. Even if you are a business owner, drop shipping is still a very good business, because there are some times that, you know, I know other friends that are importers, they import other things, right? And you know, when it comes to importation, is the game of numbers. So they are able to get that capital to import so many pieces of that. So it means that they will be getting it at a very, very good price. So why don't I drop ship? I'll definitely drop ship. So I just go there, get the pictures, post it. If you are interested, you send me the money. I take my profit and send the rest of it back to the wholesaler. So this is also a very, very, very good business idea that you can actually do. Many people have started businesses from this, And even when they had the capital that they can start their own business, they still chose to actually continue with dropshipping, because dropshipping is risk-free, investment-free. You don't invest any money, you don't risk it, you don't risk importing, you don't risk investing money. All you have to do is just to get a picture of the item, advertise, and even if they don't buy, you don't have any products. So you are in the upper hand when you are a dropshipper. So dropshipping is also a very, very, very lucrative business. Now, how do you start by this? All you need is a wholesaler. Somebody will be like, Dorkie, how do I get wholesalers? You can get them from anywhere. I'm always like, then you are not determined to start. If you are determined to start, wherever you go and find them, you go and find them. Yes, you go and find them. So you can go to wherever you know you can find wholesalers. You can even get them online. All you have to do is to make sure that they are legit. Once they are legit, that is all. So you just start your business, as simple and as easy as that. I want to be hearing from you in the comment section which of these businesses you are going to be giving a try. And do well to like this video, share with friends, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. I'll be seeing you in my next video. It is bye bye.